Listen to that volley of shots, so dramatic. This shootout outside a Halloween party at this Airbnb in Tempe. Police arrested 2 people on unrelated charges, but say the gunman got away.
This shootout here is renewing calls for more regulations on these short-term rentals like Airbnbs. David Caltabiano is live in Tempe where those shots were fired this weekend. David?
We have audio on David.
And now residents around this area, they say they've had enough.
Round after round, a shootout outside of a Halloween party at an Airbnb early Saturday morning near Hardy and University Drives.
We have never seen anything like that.
Justin Stewart moved here with his family 10 years ago, grateful for his close relationship with his neighbors, but now worried about the new people who move in once every couple of weeks with several short-term rentals on his street.
We are concerned about who are these people coming in and what could happen, and I think it's time to move forward and find solutions instead of pointing around blame right now.
Per state law, the city of Tempe has a short-term registry and can hit owners with penalties for problem properties. But Scottsdale and Mesa has done more with recently passed ordinances. Mesa now requires a special license from owners, and Scottsdale has a dedicated task force.
I think, our city has to get in league with other cities, address the issue, and go to the state legislature and assertively and aggressively get them to take better action than they've taken so far.
Ron Tapscott with Tempe Neighborhoods Together not only points to shootings, noise complaints, and public intoxication, but also says big business flipping homes into rentals is ruining the fabric of neighborhoods and furthering the state's affordable housing crisis.
You have ownership now that is corporatized and industrialized. And let's be clear, communities are for the purpose of people associating with each other, raising their families.
The short-term rental where the shooting happened is one of 40 properties owned by 203rd Enterprises LLC, an unwanted corporation down the street to Justin.
I'd rather have people that are invested into my neighborhood that I can go out and meet instead of just a bunch of empty houses that have some fly-by-night people or incidents like this happen.
And tonight we asked the city of Tempe if that LLC is going to be fined because of what happened here over the weekend. We have not heard back. Tempe City Council did hear from a work study about possible solutions with more regulation against short-term rentals, ranging in a special license like what Mesa has done to harsher penalties. It still has to be drafted up for an ordinance and it still has to be voted on. And of course, we'll keep you updated on that here and on our AZ Family News app. Until then, I'm live in Tempe, David Caltabiano for Arizona's Family.
David, thanks. New at 5.